Good evening from Lagos, Nigeria. My name is Blessing Philippa Shaoye, and you're welcome to another episode of Intimate Talk with Blessing podcast, where we talk about anything and everything that relates to you and I. What's happening? How's your week? Well, today I'm not going to take much time. I just want to talk about what has happened during the week. You know, every day or a new day is always full of mystery, but that's a week that we all go about minding our own businesses, doing like our normal routine, going to work, coming back, eating, flexing, chatting with friends, watching TikTok videos and all that. But that's a week that you couldn't help but wonder, like, what's really going on? Especially in this part of the world where I come from, Nigeria. And with the help of social media, we find ourselves discussing the same topic at the same time, at the same duration of time. And the same energy, with people bringing out their whole opinion and all that. But first, Nigerians were hit with the shock of the death of an ex-Big Brother Naija season 3 housemate, Rico Suave. It was such a huge shock to everyone, from having a ghastly motor accident to him being unconscious and rushed to an hospital, and him losing his life. And I couldn't help but wonder, like, I never ever knew that Rico had the music. I pray may his soul rest in peace. I mean, from everything that happened, one has to be very, 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 very careful about everything. Like, I don't know, like, I always say to my friends, whoever I'm talking to, like, how careful can one be? You know, how careful can one be? So I pray that all is well. So that was the first shock that has hooked us this week. And you know, the whole social media, his colleagues, the BBN alumni were all posting about him, saying nice things about him. Everybody has nice things to say now. Person don't go, but it is well. And then a video now surfaced of how he was being treated at a hospital, where he was rushed to the emergency ward, and instead of them attending to him, they literally like somebody was videoing him. Then there's a disclaimer that came up that it was the person that brought him in, that the person that brought him in is the one that videoed him. It doesn't make sense. And all that though. So at the end of the Nigerians, you know, we dragged the hospital. They even the hospital had to limit comment on their Instagram page. So, you know, Nigerians now, we drag. But we have to check up on one another, you know. And the crazy things about life is you really do not know tomorrow. Like, you know, we all shout, yeah, Happy New Year, and halfway to the year, 2 months to the end of the year, and this happened. So we have to be very, I don't know, I can't say be careful, because how careful can one be careful, you know? So may his soul rest in perfect peace. My sympathy to his family, especially to his mom. My realization when I discovered that he was the only child. Wow, it's really painful. But I pray that the Holy Spirit will comfort the mom. That's all I can say. And then another news struck about Bimbo also dying due to the bonds she had. She literally set her house on fire, and her children were inside, but they later left, and the bonds were, she was burnt beyond recognition, and at the end of the day didn't survive. So, and once again, it got to the social media, and obviously Nigerians had a thing or two to say about it. Some were blaming her, some were blaming the husband and all that. But these are the results of bad marriages. If it doesn't work for you, leave. Do you think that she gave birth to 5 children? Who's going to take care of them? I kid you not, there's no one that will take care of a child like the mother. Last, either the man will marry another wife, or either the man marry another wife, or he will share the children to his different brothers and sisters. I don't know if they have, or the sister. This are going to demoralize a whole lot of things about them, their schooling and everything, and then the story that will go with them. It's going to demoralize them. And the IVD guy, which is the husband, I think he's into he sells luxurious cars or vehicles. It's what I'm trying to say, that there's money, but money couldn't save the marriage. See, I don't know, but the way people invest in things, before you go to learn a trade or work, you go and learn about it first, right? And when you learn it before you now venture on your own, another, that's the same way I also want you to invest in your marriage, invest in your courtship, read books. A choleric cannot marry a choleric, because there's going to be war in the house. I don't know, but it is well. It is well. Please, you're in an abusive home. Leave. Leave. What's all this? I'm going to stay because of my child. Now who's going to take care of your child? Another woman. Then what exactly were you now fighting for? You leave. And it's also as advisable as a woman, you have backup plans. What backup plan am I talking about? Have your own money. Have children that you can take care of by yourself. Do you understand? In case. Have a financial backup. And I believe these are the things that should be discussed before you get into it. Not, when you're not getting to married, you'll not be like, my husband doesn't want me to work. He said I should be a housewife. Hello. You discuss all these things before you get married. There's some women that want to be a seasoned housewife. They enjoy it, but there's some people that don't like it. All these things are usually, how will I put it? Like, the problem does not start in marriage. It starts before marriage. We just choose to ignore it and overlook it. I rest my case. Rest in peace to Bimbo too. Nigeria end now. And Nigeria will talk and talk and talk. Nobody will say, give me your children, let me take care of you. When everybody, we've never finished eating, wants to not take care of another man's child. Not 1, but 5. Where are you going to start from? God will help us. So, indeed, the week has been crazy. So, I'm going to turn this podcast. Crazy things are happening. So, that'll be all for me today. Thank you so much for listening. Super glad and happy that I could come back online today. So, I'll see you when I can. Thank you so much and have a wonderful week. And when you know you're in a place and you do not have peace of mind, leave. Have a blessed week. Bye.